everybody, welcome. We are here once again at one of the nation's best haunted events, none other than Kings Island's The Haunt in Cincinnati, Ohio, here in 2024. I am so pumped to be here. I am telling you, we've come here every year and it is awesome. Every time just keeps getting better and better. I cannot wait to see what new haunted houses and scare zones they bring. So if you have never experienced this haunt, I'm telling you, you've got to get to Cincinnati, Ohio and try it. So enough of the setup, enough of the preamble, let's get inside. Kings Island The Haunt 2024, let's go! All right, we are in, and this year's Kings Island's The Haunt runs from September 20th to November 2nd, and this event has been running for 24 years in a row. Next year is going to be their 25th anniversary of this event, so you know we're going to have to come back from that because I have a feeling they are going to have something really special planned for us. Now, admission into this event costs about $45 to get in per person. They do have different options. They have VIP passes, all sorts of things you can add on to that. But on average, it's going to run you about $45 depending on if you get a sale or not. Now, this year it looks like they have 11 mazes, haunted mazes, and scare zones between the two. And they do have a mobile app that you can download. You can see all the information. It's got a map of the park. It's got information about the different mazes, scare zones, dining, all sorts of things. So you're going to want to download that Kings Island app in order to keep track of where you're at and figure out your way around the park. But in addition, they have all sorts of rides that are open, very similar to Halloween Horror Nights, how they have lots of different rides that are still in operation during the haunt. You've got things like Orion, which is one of the world's only giant giga coasters. We are going to ride that tonight, no questions asked. They've got the Banshee, which is basically one of the most insane roller coasters, up there with Velocicoaster, really. I mean, it does all sorts of corkscrews and loops and all sorts of things. It is an awesome ride. And then, of course, they have the world's longest and fastest wooden roller coaster, which is called The Beast, and it's been here for decades, and it is one of the coolest rides ever. So they've got tons of stuff to do here. They've got dining, they've got shows. I didn't even talk about some of the awesome shows that they have, stage shows that they've got going on. They've got rides, they've got scare zones, they've got mazes. This place is awesome, has it all, and it is so cheap. I mean, $45 for all night. You're basically getting into an entire theme park with everything it has to offer and this awesome haunted event for $45. I mean, you can't beat that. Man, you can already see the awesome fog and all the ambiance and everything that's going on here. Just the entrance, everything. It's still light out, obviously. You can tell that. I do. So it's about 6 o'clock. The park opens at 6. At least on Saturday. The haunted houses, the mazes and stuff don't officially open until 7. So we got here about 6 o'clock. You got about an hour before the mazes start. So you can either go get in line for some of the haunted mazes, or you can go ride some of the rides, like Orion and those sorts of things, which I want to do tonight. Or you can get some food. Now they have lots of different food locations, places you can grab some grub that are here year round, but they also do the food booths, very similar to Halloween Horror Nights, where they have these special food booths set up that have themed foods for the event. And so they've got a bunch of them sort of littered throughout the park. You'll have to look at them. They're on the app. You can look at them and see what they have, different options. So that's one of the cool things. They've got specialty foods that you can try during this event that aren't going to be available the rest of the year. And plus it gives you a lot of different options, different like samples and things you can try. Well, we decided to stop to grab dinner here at Enrique's Cantina, which is basically a Chipotle. It's $16.99 for a chicken bowl here. You get all the toppings, you tell them everything that you want on it. They also have an $18.99 refillable cup here, which is really interesting because they have it's a plastic refillable cup like you would get at Halloween Horror Nights or other locations, but they also have a band that you can put on, which is essentially a different version of that allows you to go in and they'll give you a physical, like a paper cup, a normal size cup that you can get a drink for, and then you can throw that away, come back later and get another cup. Every 15 minutes, you can get a new cup that you can refill. So that way you don't have to carry that plastic cup around all the time. You basically get free refills every 15 minutes in that cup, which I like because I hate carrying that cup around. So for $18.99, free refills all day, every 15 minutes in a paper cup. You throw it away, you come back, you get another one every 15 minutes, good to go. All right, man, my food looks so good. I wanted to show you the cup. So this is the cup I was talking about. You can get a free refills every 15 minutes. I mean, that's a good deal, but this bowl looks awesome. $16.99. Now, they have all sorts of options. They have steak options. They have carnitas. They had chicken. You get different kinds of rice. You can choose white rice, brown rice. You can get beans on it. They had black beans. I think I saw pinto beans, cheese, lettuce, sour cream. They had I think they had 4 or 5 different salsas. They had guacamole, they had queso. I mean, you have tons of different options. And man, this looks so good. It looks fresh. And by the way, this is huge. Look at this. I mean, this is literally as big as a Chipotle bowl, if not bigger, $16.99. I mean, it's a little bit expensive, but you're in a theme park. Usually you go to a theme park, you get like a smaller size. I feel like you don't get that much food. Now, they do have an all season long food pass that you can also buy. I don't remember the price, but you can look at it on the website, where you basically get to eat every 4 hours, I think. Every 4 hours you can eat. And this is one of the meals that you can get, so it's free. You buy the food pass for the whole year, and during the regular season, during the Halloween haunt, and during Winterfest, you get to eat every 4 hours. I don't know why you need to eat every 4 hours, but you get to eat every 4 hours, and this is one of the options for free. They also have the drink pass that also lasts for the entire year. If you buy it as part of that, you can add that on, and you get the drink all year for free. You don't have to keep reactivating it or repaying for it. So it's an absolute steal. Let's see if this food is any good. Oh man, it smells good. Man, that's good. Oh man. I mean, that's Chipotle quality right there. I mean, it's like white meat chicken in there. That salsa I got the pico de gallo, like fresh tomatoes, nice and crisp. The sour cream is awesome. It wasn't like super runny like it is at Chipotle sometimes. Lettuce is crisp. The white rice is cooked perfectly. It's got a little seasoning in it. It's not mushy. It's not nasty. It's awesome. Chicken is great. I don't know what else to say about $16.99 giant Chipotle bowl. I don't even think you need to go anywhere else. Right there. This place, that's the place to go. Enrique's, the cantina. You don't even need to look anywhere else. Definitely worth getting here right at 6 o'clock so you get about an hour in the park before the event totally starts. It starts to pop off. The crowds really aren't that bad in that first hour. It starts to get a lot more crowded around 8, 9 o'clock. All right, we are headed to our first haunted maze of the year. It's called Cornered. So I think it is some sort of corn stalks maze. My understanding is it's sort of new this year, and we've been told that it's really good, so we're gonna hit it up. Well, it looks like we've arrived at the maze because this skull denotes the entrance to one of the mazes. So we've made it to the entrance. We're at Cornered, so we're going to head in. Should be pretty interesting. Man, it's already looking spooky back here, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, busted warehouse or something there. I think this is the exit to the maze right here. People coming out. Yeah, I don't know. It's already getting dodgy. And we're just in the line. Ooh, okay, yeah, we're really getting sketchy here. Here we go. Cornered. That was pretty good. I didn't think that was too shabby. There was a lot of fog in there. Like, I couldn't hardly see anything. There was parts where literally I was just walking in the fog and could see absolutely nothing. Kind of like right now. What's happening? I can't see anything. What'd you think?
Yeah, there was a point in there where I literally could not see anything.
Kind of like right now. Like, I literally can't even see.
It's because the light's so bright.
Yeah, but I liked it. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Last time I did the corn maze one here, it was not good. So that one was definitely
That was better, yeah. It felt kind of long-ish.
Yeah. And there was like little houses and stuff.
Yeah, I like
Normally
that.
it's just like all corn.
Yeah, there was like corn, maze, And what's happening right here?
Be careful. What's going on there?
What was that? Yeah, so it was like a corn maze. It was very tight corners, lots of fog, couldn't see anything. People jumping out at you. People wearing ghillie suits, so they were like blended in. It was really hard to see them. And then there was like houses you could walk through, a greenhouse. Thumbs up, I thought it was good. Well, we're getting a look at the first scare zone we've come to, which is, I think they said this is the Pumpkin Eater scare zone. See if it's any scary or not. It looks pretty cool.
Sometimes the eyes.
All right, we're about to head in to see one of the shows called Ghouls Gone Wild. We have a few friends of ours who were in the show. Basically, some of them are family, I'm not gonna lie. So shout out to Caitlin, shout out to Natalie that are gonna be in the show. I cannot wait to see you perform. I know you're gonna kill it. They are phenomenal. So I cannot wait to see you. Wow, what did you think of the Ghouls Gone Wild show? We didn't get to see all of it. We saw some of it. Unfortunately, we had to run. But what did you think?
I thought they were amazing. The talent was really kind of crazy. I already knew Natalie was going to be amazing because she is amazing. So I was happy to see her up there performing on stage again, being just as awesome as she always is, and beautiful. So yeah, it was really good. The whole cast was really good.
I was also hoping to bump into the Furman family. We see them every year we come to Kings Island. They've been following our channel for a while. We love them. They're just such an awesome family. They've been constantly supporting us. We love them. And I was hoping to see them in there, but I think they were in the show right before that particular one we went to see. So I'm going to still see if I can find them before we leave tonight. Shout out! There you go! All right, so we're going to check out this cool scare zone called Hooked. I don't know, it looks pretty cool. It looks pirate-like. Arr, she matey.
Watch it through.
Careful, we'll run you through.
Watch out for the cursed treasure.
Oh, wow.
The treasure is found.
Get off my ship!
Oh, hi!
There you go!
Stop! Stop!
Don't stay here! Well, we headed into Coney Mall area of the park, over by the racers and different area, and I see it's like very circus, very clown. I feel like it's a scare zone, but man, it's a massive scare zone. It just keeps going. I love the theme here because this is very like Midway, very Coney Island, this entire area right here, and has been since I think the park opened. And I love the fact that they've added like a bunch of clown circus type stuff. I think it fits the theme really well. Here's one right here. It really works awesome for this section. I love it. Oh, look at this guy. I don't know what he's got going on. Oh. Wow! Did you see that?
Yes.
There's so much smoke that I couldn't see there was a hay bale in front of me. And I totally just took an entire roll while filming. So whatever just happened on the screen right there was me falling down, tucking and rolling, saving the camera, didn't even touch the ground, and then rolled back to my feet. That was pretty.
Really bad.
That was pretty impressive though, wasn't it?
No, it was pretty bad.
I felt like it was impressive. I feel like it was impressive watching it back. Yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, so we just got out of Kilart, and I want to know, what did you think?
It was incredible. It was so good. It was a 10 out of 10. I loved it. Absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to go again. 10 out of 10.
I have a question. Was
Yes.
it different this year than it was in previous years?
It was. It was more messed up, but that's the point of it. You know, it's supposed to be messed up.
She's saying it was old.
It
It was old in a good way.
It kind of felt like a tornado came through a shopping store.
Twisters did just come out.
It was busted in there.
It was
like
amazing.
lots of Kilart is exactly what I was thinking it was gonna. Do you see this? Focus. Okay, it's focusing. So it was kind of what I figured it was gonna be. Lots of like store shelves
Of course, of course.
with really gross stuff
100%.
on it,
Yes,
and then I noticed there was gross stuff on the ground,
there was.
which was Addie. Was that grossing you out? Very grossness. Was it gross? Did you think it was gross?
It was jam.
It was gross.
It was gross.
Is this your? What do you think of this haunted house compared to the other ones that are
The
here?
Kilart.
Is it one of the worst ones or is it one of the best ones?
I think the actors were doing a good job. I think it's pretty good compared to the other ones. The other ones are very hit or miss. It depends on who's in there. It's really actor dependent, but the theming wise, I think that one's really good with the theme in there.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Were you in there? There was a giant guy. There was a wall that dropped and this huge guy came
That
out
scared me. That scared me.
and like almost fell on me and I was like, whoa!
That scared me.
And by the way, I was behind some suckers in my group that were literally getting the pants scared off of them constantly.
If that was a real human being, I would have been done for.
Suckers. But I didn't get that scared but it was gross.
It was. It was very gross.
It was gross.
It was very gross. And I think that's a good part of it because it's supposed to be gross. It builds the story.
It was really gross.
It's really gross.
But what do you think? This one or cornered?
Oh, cornered.
Cornered?
Just because it's more new, it's updated.
I'd say this one.
You like this
Because
one?
I've not been in this one in like a year and a half, 2 years, and I thought it was very well improved.
So does Kings Island have the same houses every year? Is it like they just reuse them?
This year they didn't have anything new, but they did change Cornered a lot to have new stuff in it. Like the Cornered was entirely new this year. Like it was the same theme, but they changed the setup a lot. So usually it's the same stuff. Kilmart's here every year. Slaughterhouse is here every year. Madame Fatale is always here.
Okay, so Kilart, was it good? Two thumbs up.
Two
I don't know
thumbs.
what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Moving on, we're gonna do the hotel one next, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Transition. Transition.
All right, it is officially freezing out. I got to put my hood up. I mean, I know it looks horrible, like I'm trying to be a Jedi, but it's so cold. But I am standing in front of La Rosa's. Cincinnati fans will know that La Rosa's Pizza is where it's at. It's a trademark Cincinnati thing. Everybody talks about La Rosa's and how awesome it is. And I had to stop and get me a delicious La Rosa's Pizza. This is their classic pepperoni pizza with traditional crust. And you even get 2 pieces, and you get 2 pieces of garlic bread with it, or garlic sticks or whatever. And I cannot wait to eat this. Now, legend has it that the La Rosa's at Kings Island is better than any of the La Rosa's stores. So if you come to La Rosa, if you come to Kings Island and you get La Rosa's and you'll love it, you may not like it as much if you actually go to the restaurant. So I am going to test this theory out. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Let's give it a rip. Oh man, it looks good. Oh, look at that. Oh man, it's nice and like, I don't know, it's got a little bend to it. Dude, I don't even, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that crust. You see that? Look at that. Nice and brown and crisp. It's got a nice bend to it though, so it's like chewy. This traditional crust is hitting something fierce. And the sauce, it's like a unique flavor sauce. It's like a sweet but savory sauce. I think a lot of people either hate this pizza or they love it. This is not the pizza you were looking for. These are not the droids you're looking for. It's all I can see. That's all I can see in the video. It's like I'm trying to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know what's going on. But I can't help it. It's freezing. But this pizza is great. I love the sauce. It's like a sweet version of the sauce. Sweet tomato sauce. The cheese on there, the pepperoni is got a little bit of spiciness to it. Oh my gosh, altogether it's heaven. I don't know. If it's better at Kings Island, it's worth getting an annual pass here just to eat this. Okay, so they may not have a Mickey pretzel here, but what you got there?
I have Annie Ann's, but this time I switched it up and got the cinnamon and sugar.
You did?
Yeah, Max told me to, so I did. It's good. But he kept bringing up my icing as ices, and he did it 3 times, so I'm confused. He was
You good?
Yeah, it's very good.
I don't think I've ever seen you eat one of these. You're always eating the cheese regular ones.
I know, Max told me to get this.
Yeah.
When me and Weena used to go to the mall, she would get this and I would get the regular, and we would just split.
Okay, Grace.
That's the way to do it.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked. I'm shocked and appalled. I thought for sure it was gonna be cheese and pretzel because it's all she ever gets at Disney. I'm about to get me one of those. Oh yeah, that's getting it good. Look at there. Oh, it's dripping, it's dripping. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And the Ann's. The line was to Kingdom Come too. Have you ever seen an Annie Ann's line that wasn't to Kingdom Come? I don't understand, but it's popping. All right, the time of the evening has finally arrived where we are going to ride the Beast. This is the ride of all rides. Check this out. These giant beast claws signal the pathway to the ride, and they have this cool sign out here. This thing has been here, I think, like since the park opened, or at least close to it. And again, as I mentioned in the opening, this is like the longest, fastest wooden roller coaster in the world, and has had that record forever. And I'm not gonna lie, it's freezing out, but this is the ride. This is an iconic ride. If you've never heard of it, if you've never ridden it, you're missing out. I'm telling you, it's like 5 minutes long or something. It's like insanely long. You would not believe it, but it is an awesome ride. Oh my gosh! I just don't know what was happening. What happened? What was that?
I don't know. When we went through the tunnel and it whips around, I thought, this is it. I'm not making it out.
I literally thought, you know what? If we all die, we all die in together. That was insane. Nick, what was going on?
I don't know.
What
Like,
happened?
I always tell everyone that at night they like turn off the speed limit because
thing
that was
crazy.
flying. Like it felt like there was no brakes on there. Like you know,
That
I don't
was
know.
unbelievable.
He decided to freak me out, right? And like me for the ride. He was like, I'm not gonna pull my hands up because I don't want it to cut off. I was like, what the? I was like, what? What do you mean? No. I was like,
What'd you think? What'd you think?
I don't know. It's just so weird.
That was amazing. Come on.
Yeah, I like it.
You did?
I like
You
it.
liked it? What happened?
I died.
I don't know.
I don't have any feeling in my face or my hands
Oh no, I
at
can't.
all
My
anymore.
ears are frozen off.
That was insane. I feel like it was going 3 times faster than it's ever gone before.
Right? And we're here so late for the Kilart.
I really do think that it came off the track several times.
Oh, I believe it.
Several times. I don't even. I honestly thought we were gonna die. I don't know what happened. I thought we were gonna actually die. That ride was insane. Insane. I don't even understand. I don't even know what to say.
I swear it's getting worse
Did-
and worse every year.
I don't-
But it's so much fun every time. I one day that it's just gonna like.
I swear it is. I feel like it's just gonna come right off the truck. I feel like it's gonna. I don't know. I feel like
It's so good though.
I don't know what to say. I'm never speechless. You know me.
That was me after Orion.
I don't even know what to say. I look back and Foong looked like she was dying. I think Foong. She's ridden Velocicoaster.
Yeah,
Like
but it's a whole
it's
different
just a
level of-
dip. I can't explain it. Like it's a different beast. It's a different beast
Literally.
altogether. I don't know what to say. If you've never ridden the beast, especially at nighttime in the freezing cold with all the fog around here from the haunt,
Yeah.
that was sick. Well, I think that is gonna do it for us tonight at Kings Island's The Haunt 2024. I think that's a wrap. We shut it down. I mean, the place is pretty much empty. There's a few people trickling out behind us there. I can see a few. We finished off the night with the Beast, which was totally insane. But the haunted houses were really cool. The scare zones are pretty cool. Got to ride some awesome rides. Got some great food. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Let us know what you think. Have you been to the Haunt here in Cincinnati, Ohio? Let us know. If you haven't, you're insane. You need to go. I'm telling you, book a trip. It is worth it. It is an awesome place to be, and it is well worth the price. So thanks again for joining us. Be sure to like, comment, and of course, subscribe to all of our other content. Until we see you next time, thanks for joining us, little boy.
It's the easy way.
Bye, everybody.